Всем привет, это Андрей, и мы сегодня будем начинать проходить дополнение к Bioshock Infinit Морская могила. Эпизод 1, эпизод 2. Знаю, эти DLC давно вышли, и на многих каналах было уже это прохождение этих DLC, и, в общем-то, все желающие уже его прошли. Но я к нему добрался вот только сейчас. И поэтому давайте начнем. Я с нетерпением желаю увидеть то, что, собственно, нас ждет, поскольку я не смотрел ни прохождения, ничего, поэтому почти ничего не знаю о том, что будет там происходить. Но мне очень не терпится узнать, что именно, в особенности после тех впечатлений, что я получил по прохождению основного сюжета. Ну ладно, хватит тянуть, давайте погружаться. Так, это Букер.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
А стоит ли даме дать прикурить? О, Элизабет.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Да. Это вариант Элизабет совсем другая. Не такая, как наша Элизабет. Так, возьмем денежки. Что там еще можем взять? Вы только посмотрите, какой сорочельник. Ну, прям как у меня. Когда жена куда-то уезжает... О, да, ну и бардак. Что у нас здесь? Пусто. На столе вроде ничего полезного для вас нет. Ну что ж, давайте выйдем в новый мир. Новый ли он? Ой ли новый?
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Иду. Ё-моё. А восторг. А, еще ничего не разрушено.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Все еще цело. Не разрушено. Живы, здоровы все. И что дальше, дамочка? Красавец. Ну, пошли. Только посмотрите на них. Так нам куда? Туда, сюда? Ну, ты определись.
I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. If I wanted
No.
brilliant, I'd go to bed with a book.
You're just trapped by petite bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Take it whatever way you will. But a girl wants what a girl wants.
Beauty fades. The mind is eternal.
Tell that to my grandfather. The man thinks he's got feathers and a beak.
Окей. Мы в восторге до того, как он превратился в тот ад, в котором мы побывали в первой части. Все целое.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's goons round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
Обалдеть. О, девчата.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Red means
Uh-huh.
stop, green means go. This is the rule all little girls know.
Только посмотрите на этих девочек. Это ж жуть.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Ну, мы идем. Ах, восторг, восторг. Сколько воспоминаний.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Тормозит. Ну, потопали. А ты тут что стоишь, ждешь почту? Окей. О, Биг Daddy.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
Офигеть. Нет, ребятки, это не машины. Чувак.
Well, I say you should have proved you're properly versed on the topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system.
He works for Ryan's.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Извиняюсь, мешаю. Ой, как застеснялись. Ой, ё-моё. Ну, барышня, мы идем или нет? Странный какой-то у них интеллект. У нее. Маршрут, точнее. Ну да ладно. Восхитительно. Просто обалдеть. Давно я прошел Bioshock 1.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Да-да. Да, как давно я не был здесь. И вот, мы снова здесь. Хотя для канала не проходил Bioshock. Ну, блин. Как же обалденно здесь. Ну, мы едем? Или мне кнопку нажать? Похоже, мне. А этажей тут нету?
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body. This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Да. Обалдеть. Да чего же круто. Ну мы идем.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
А, в этом смысле. Ну, мы идем. Элизабет, веди.
I went through basic with a decent sort, but the
Интересно.
Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
Oh, I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant, clearly. No changing it now.
Да, образцы любви.
I took her. You want some of this?
Да. Прикольно здесь официанты.
Me?
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Ладно, иду.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Ну, давайте выберем это.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Так, а вот и магазинчик.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Окей. Художество, картины, искусство. Угу. Как же? Что это за мазня? Вот что это за мазня? Вот
Take your
это
time. Take it all in.
А это вообще что-то непонятное.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle.
В сейфе ничего, ладно.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes. In fact, now, did your companion go...
Oh, what's this one? You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony.
Так, давайте выберем. Вот этот магазинчик.
Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Ну, давайте.
Where to next? Rapture Records and the Golden Roar, both downstairs.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason.
Так, окей. Давайте зайдем в магазин пластинок и музыкальных инструментов. Ну, привет, чувак.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Gotta find that box.
А помимо...
Music does something to me.
Так,
Especially something in this
спалиться не хочу.
primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music
Так.
touches us in places
That we never knew existed.
Nothing.
Can you turn it
Well,
on?
only one place left.
Oh, it's so intoxicating. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Как искусно притворяется, а? Хотя что взять? Женщина.
Nothing?
No.
Актриса.
Got one place left, though.
And if that
Прирожденная.
proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks of this lab.
Так. А тут у нас что, парики?
Good day to you, ma'am.
Драгоценности. Окей, давайте. Чувак.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center Coberson... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk
Where's he
about a
hiding that
stolen ring.
box?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no
You
interest
little
to
son
me.
of a bitch.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this to me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Вот так. Боевая дамочка.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Давай, возвращаться. Боевая дама.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Окей, давайте.
Temporary. Just like Gula.
Ага. Мы тут недалеко от этого места. Но все же обалдеть.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection. This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Окей. Не проще было вот взять этого чувака, отмусолить его и снять с него маску. Или вот это, сколько масок, а? А мы фигней страдали, по магазинам бегали. Обалдеть. Ну, я рад вернуться в восторг. К тому же еще в те времена, когда он был цел, жители жили и радовались, и творили всякие непотребства. Ну ладно. Давайте зайдем еще раз. Да.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Зашибись.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Так, не надо тут наговаривать на художников. Тоже мне нашли из кого сделать психопата. Блин, абсолютно белая комната. И он тут один. Какая тут закрытая вечеринка? Он тут один, блин. Что тут вообще творится? Ладно, давайте пойдем выясним. Вот двери. Я-то думал, что... А тут наоборот. Тьма. Художник. Один. Окей. Окей. Ага, а вот основной зал.
Dance, dance, move!
Окей. Что это у нас там? Ладно.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! Enter, for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Да. Это же пипец какой-то. И все стоят, все нормально. Это обычное дело, да? Твою ж медь, а? Не, ну реально, выставили художников какими-то маньяками-психопатами. Художники нормальные люди. Кроме этого. Здешнего. В восторге здесь все эксцентричны, эгоистичны и не в своем уме. Так, что тут делают ванны? Одна полная, другая пустая. Твою медь. Кролик. Как мило. Только какой он стрёмный. Очень стрёмный кролик. Ладно, что тут у нас еще внизу есть? Есть двери. Стрёмные статуи. Еще ванна, и снова одна полна, другая пуста. Это какой-то философский намек. Если я не ошибаюсь. Ну да ладно, нам сейчас не до философства, не надо познакомиться с этим горе-художником. Твою мать, что это за мазня? Кажется, мы с этим парнем уже встречались. В первом Биошоке. Но, правда, тогда он уже был совсем... Правда, он и сейчас, по-моему, настолько же чокнутый, как и тогда. Тут трудно разобрать грани безумия.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Твою медь.
Come,
А ты легко согласилась.
Come on, dance. Feel the music. Feel the
I
music.
shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Твою медь.
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Твою медь. Ну, я таки думал, в принципе.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Да. Все глубже и глубже. Акулка.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Окей. Наверное, запашок еще тут
Don't be
стоит.
too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Крабы.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Какая-то рука, какие-то цифры. Ладно, давайте на этом закончим нашу сегодняшнюю серию. Мы оказались на дне, где тут, похоже, обитают скверные личности. И помимо всего, здесь база злодея из первой части. Из Bioshock Infinit. Так. Правда, я забыл, как тут всем этим пользоваться, если честно. Да, прохождение уже было давно основной игры. Поэтому, опять же, наверное, буду немножко тупить. Ну да ладно. Давайте закончим эту серию. Спасибо, что смотрели. Подписывайтесь, комментируйте, ставьте лайки. С вами был Андрей. Всего хорошего. Пока-пока.